지난 10년간 LA 한인타운을 포함한 이 지구를 카운티 레벨에서 관할해 오신 분입니다. 마크 리들리 토마스 카운티 수퍼바이저님 모시고 이야기 나눠보겠습니다. Good morning, Supervisor.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you for agreeing to the interview.
I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so let's get started. We cannot start an interview without talking about the homelessness. So what actions can the county provide to reduce the homelessness?
Well, we're pleased that the county of Los Angeles is leading the way in terms of addressing the homeless crisis in this county. And for us, that meant the passage of Measure H, which meant extensive services, mental health services, substance use services, services that help people to overcome some of their challenges. And housing is a part of it. And we are pleased to announce that we've housed literally 11,000 people since the Measure H ballot measure was accomplished, and that was in 2017, March of that year. Before that, we didn't have enough resources and not enough money to do this work. We've been able to provide services and reentry opportunities for some 20,000 people. These are large numbers, but we have a lot of work to do. And we are particularly concerned about the uptick in seniors who are now becoming more homeless. So we have a lot of work to do, but the good news is that we've done a lot. We've done more than ever before, and we are poised to increase our capacity to do a good job. $355 million annually for 10 years from Measure H.
So what projects are being done within Koreatown?
Well, with respect to Koreatown in particular, a huge investment is being made. Our new mental health headquarters, some $400 million of investment, so it's going to help with respect to the revitalization of Koreatown on the Vermont corridor in particular. Mental health is a huge portion of the homeless struggle. In other words, we estimate as many as 30% of the homeless population suffers from mental illness. And so this brand new state-of-the-art building, 21 stories, in Koreatown, right on Vermont, just north of Wilshire Boulevard, is going to be the envy of mental health facilities across the country. And we're very proud of that. For too long, that corner set with blighted buildings, red tag buildings, that was bad for the consumers, was bad for the employees of the county, and was bad for Koreatown. Those days will be over very soon, and we're going to build housing, affordable housing. We'll have an opportunity for some market rate housing, and we're going to build new recreational opportunities in a senior citizen complex. It's called a mixed-use project. So there will be roughly 70 senior units, and on the ground floor, a brand new YMCA facility for seniors, for youth, and the like. It's going to be quite fabulous.
Will there be more projects built?
Yes, in this district, the second supervisorial district, we're building as many as 53 new affordable housing units each month. And so there's a lot going on. And we're very proud of that. The County of Los Angeles has made a huge investment in affordable housing, and that's obviously what there's a huge need for. And that's in addition to what the city of Los Angeles is attempting to do. So a lot going on, a lot more going on.
And how can people actually apply for that?
Well, the way to do it is through the Community Development Commission of the County of Los Angeles, the Los Angeles County Community Development Commission. Inquire there, and they can direct you to any of these units.
And I want to focus on Korean American community for now.
Okay.
So I was informed that you had an office at Pio Pico Library back then when you were a city councilman. That was I can't imagine.
It was the first office that was located in Koreatown that is government office by an elected official. I was very proud of that. The Pio Pico Library. When I was in the state senate, and we had a wonderful ceremony there with Judge Tammy Rue, who swore me in that day, and we maintained a good relationship. And it was a way of saying that the Korean American community deserved representation that it could access on its own turf, its own environment. And that makes a difference. I believe in bringing services to the people. And so the notion of constituent service centers is what I've done from 1993 all the way to the current time. So we built a number of these facilities in Koreatown. That's one example, because I believe that constituents need to be able to clearly see and access their public officials. I don't believe that we should hide. I believe we should bring the services forward. Some of the other examples that I can think of is that the bus station at the metro station at Western and Wilshire, we dedicated that to Art Song, the first Korean American senator in the state of California. We're proud of that. And then the Dosanang Chang Ho Square on Jefferson, and one of the high points of my career was when I had Susan Ann Cuddy as my special guest for Women's History Month when I was in the California State Legislature. And so she has since passed, but she's a remarkable spirit for Korean Americans and for all of us who understand what it means to thrive and live at the highest level that you can live. So she's a remarkable spirit that I will never ever forget.
It sounds like you had many engagement with Korean American community so far. Do you have any Korean words you can speak maybe?
I'm still learning.
Because the last question will be any last words to Korean community, and it'll be great if you can speak one word, like say hello in Korean maybe.
If you teach me how to do it, I'll be glad to do it.
Yes, it's 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Yes, perfect. 안녕하세요.
Yeah, 감사합니다. And also, so I'm
You do speak.
just a little bit, not too much.
That's good enough.
But I'm learning more.
Okay.
I'm educable. Okay.
So maybe you can give some last words to Korean community, starting with 안녕하세요.
Well, I'm a student that's continuing to learn, so let me just say 안녕하세요.
Perfect.
Okay?
Okay, that's
Thank
good.
you. And you can meet me at Gangnam Restaurant, and I'll be there today for a wonderful lunch.
Gangnam Restaurant, definitely. Okay.
Okay.
That's your last word?
That's my last word.
Okay.
Okay.
지금까지 노숙자 문제를 중점적으로 마크 리들리 토마스 카운티 수퍼바이저님과 이야기 나눠봤습니다. Thank you, Supervisor.
Thank you very much.